Hey folks, welcome back to Lab Rational Thinking and Flying Crowbar Factory Simulator 2022. Last time we started cheating and just looking up answers because I could not be bothered to iterate as much as would be required to get some of the answers to some of these puzzles. I did think a little bit about it afterwards. Like, which one was that? That was in this one. It was like 16? No, maybe just before 16, 15? Yeah, it was this one. I thought about it afterwards and realized, I should have, because after I set up the whole, two mice following each other and one of them explodes, stopping the box from moving any further. Once I'd set that up, I should have realized then that the turn tile was gone, and therefore it wasn't just a case of sending, because the bomb blew up and blew up the turn tile. So it's not just a case of sending another mouse in. I'd have to then do something else. Which I guess ultimately ended up being that two mice had to go in and one had to block the other from going, so that when it turned around. But that in itself is just a nightmare. So I guess I could have worked out that I needed 4 mice. But the layout I was even working with was completely different. And maybe the layout I was working with could have worked in some way, but holy moly. I don't know, it just would have taken so long. At least I think so. Anyway, since then, Karu, who is in the Thinky Puzzle Games Discord and has done a lot to get these games ready and playable and all that kind of stuff. So the project was all organized by Ethan Clark, who also made End Step Steve, which I'm also playing on my channel right now. So Ethan Clark has a lot of space on my channel at the moment. Although the project was organized by him, but the puzzles by all sorts of different people. But Karu implemented some of the touch control stuff and did some of the polish at the end of the game and so on. And Karu has sent me a bunch of hints for the levels that I have not finished, which means I can check those hints before just jumping straight to the answer, which is a little bit nicer. One of the issues with playing games like this on my channel is that nobody else has done a recording of them, so I can't I can't. If I do want a hint, I can't just go look up what does this person do at the beginning of their solution or something like that. That's not an option to me. I have to just smash my head against it until it gets solved. However, I've got some hints here, so we can try and use them. So the first one they've given is actually for level 7 in this one, which I already tried recently, but maybe I should go back to. And I'm just going to read the hint now because I've done this one too much. So let's just read the hint. It says, the intended strategy pushes the left crate part way down immediately, or no, it can't be immediately. I can't push it down from there. Then the right crate, then the left crate the rest of the way. That to me sounds goes push, push, push. Sounds like I'm probably right about having to get the two things here and here, right? That sounds... This is the other problem with hints, is that they're often not... they're not complete enough for me to understand them unambiguously. Okay. I'm gonna take that as the whole thing of trying to push them down this column is correct, but this one has to go a little bit first and this one a bit later. Okay. I wonder how close I've been. So I know there has to be a turn there. Yeah. What else do I know? I know that at some point along here there has to be a turn. And I also know, don't I know that there has to be one there? Because if I bring a block down here, if I bring a block down here and I just turn left, then I'd be turning left up here, and I would never come down this way to hit this. I'd be on the reverse path that's leading to this. Is that true? Not necessarily. Not if you, because let's say I go up there, but then I hit that from another side and then come down here. That could work. It sounds like this isn't going sideways. So I'm probably just turning there and then turning in one of these two places. Okay. It also says the intended strategy. Is there a different answer? Is there an unintended strategy that works? Okay, so let's get you in position. There, I guess. I'm gonna push you down a bit, like that. I've definitely tried this formation before. But then isn't there the issue of, yeah, I've tried this before, there's no way back into this. Because I'd have to hit that. When did I hit you? No, can't do that. So then I hit that and then come back around and push you further. I don't get how I would push you a bit and then push you more. Because there's just going to be turn tiles in the way. What if I just push you all the way down? Although that's just ignoring the hint. That's not good. So yeah, that's the other issue, is that once I push you down and they come back out, then what do I do? Is there any way to, like, if I push you that way and get you into that column, to then go and push this one? Not really, right? How would I get past you? Well, unless... no, not really. Could it be that it gets pushed down to there? No, because then I can never come back into that to push that down, because there's no way into that loop. Then. Yeah, this is the concern. These hints are not going to be enough. There has to be a turn here at some point, so there has to be a turn here at some point, somewhere here. So like this is probably close enough to accurate. I can turn further along. What would that mean for me? It would mean like never getting up there. So that feels bad. Stop there. Like what happens if I turn like that? There. Nothing good. Turning there is okay. Okay, so there's some way into this. Oh, I guess I could turn. Oh, wait. How do I get there now? I feel like I've done this before. How do I get there now? Oh, like this. I think I've done it. Oh, I would have been really close to that a few times, I think. I think I had that exact setup at some point and I just didn't put that last bit in. No. Okay. Okay. One done. So I've got a hint for 22 as well. Where's 22? Oh, this one. Well, that's a very short hint. This is probably just going to say something stupid. Yeah, it does. Okay. There is no hint for this one. It's just a shrug. It's an ASCII shrug. Well, not ASCII, but you know what I mean. we just try it? Do we just try it? It's a nightmare, isn't it? What was the setup I had where... Is it like this? They were merging there, yeah. Maybe something like that? Or the T could go somewhere else. The T could be that instead, I guess. Although, what use would something be moving along there be? Maybe we need 3 T's. So, okay, so if I'm doing this, or maybe there's a T there. And which way do you turn? That way. And we send something in like this. Oh, wait, why doesn't that work? Ah, because the turning on there was necessary for the timing to work out. Okay. Okay, we're doing this then. How do I get... Because something's going to need to come and push these. I guess that. Oh, wait, why didn't you end up where I wanted to? Oh, because you're there. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, now what? Do I want to leave out of here? Because, like, actually, like, exiting out of there is not terrible because I can just push things along one at a time. However, there's going to be other issues. Like, what do I do with this mouse now? Like, you need to get, like, back into this somehow. Which I guess you can if there's a thing there. Oh, which there can't be because of that. There. But I don't think I'd ever hit that. Moving you backwards doesn't feel good. Also, we're not ending up in there anymore. Beautiful. This is what I want to happen, right? Hey, I got one. Imagine this eventually worked. Well, it doesn't. There we go. You got stuck just there on those two somehow. Alright. Okay, what else can we do? That doesn't time well. Neither does that. I mean, maybe we are forming them there and pushing them along. I don't know. Well, let's do some of the others. Let's do some of the others. Flying crowbar. C4. Oh, let's have a look at which one it is before I actually read the hint. C4. Ah, this one. Okay. So my hint here is consider how you will satisfy the crowbar targets. I still don't quite remember what the rules are. Like, when do crowbars freeze in position? Only when buttons are pressed? I don't have any turn tiles. So let's just do this. Put that there. No. I think that's one of the issues with this game is that, well, both of them, is that there are some rules in there that are kind of hard to remember. They kind of feel a bit random. That's not going to go there. It's going to go that way. Consider how I'm going to satisfy these. I don't know, I'm going to send the thing in. Like this way, maybe. And they'll stop. What happens if one of them's frozen and another crowbar comes and hits it? Does that count as a wall at that point? Or I think so, but I'm not sure. So there's the issue. There is the issue. Okay, and you, how are you gonna get hit? There's no turning right. Well, you can come along here now. Assuming you don't capture it, I guess. I guess that would require setting up the box on the button at the right time. But isn't another option, like, to put a bunch of these walls around, maybe? Somewhere? Where? I don't know. I've got no ideas. I can also make crowbars if I want to. There's also this. You'll turn left. That has to move at some point. I don't have any turn tiles, so like I have to do this, right? It could go left instead, but then ultimately I still have no way of turning right. So I think I kind of need to do something like that. How do I stop moving it? Absolutely no idea. So the hint that I've read, consider how you'll satisfy the crowbar targets, is not the only hint I've had. There's a second part to it. I might just read that immediately. You'll stop the crate on the button. By having two crowbars push it from either side. Oh, wait, so that's similar to like another one I haven't done. No. That's the same one. D5, no. D6, no. That's the new one. Where's that other, is it E2? E2, this one. Except this is not on the button, that's there. Huh, okay. Okay, well that's useful to know. So do I think that this is necessary? Maybe. And then so something's gonna stop it on that side. How? Like maybe I'm there too early? How can I have a crowbar come this direction? It's probably going to be crates, right? Or is it going to be these? probably gonna be crates. Maybe. Because nobody else is even around. Well, I guess I can have another one. Could have another one. Although, what would it do? What would it do? Beautiful. Figures you are gonna turn around and go left. Could destroy you. But then I have to send something else in there, which I don't know how that would happen. No, it's not gonna happen. It doesn't send one in. But you, could you go that way? Somehow, but I can't turn. The other option is that I put like this here. And something eventually hits that, and then eventually turns that way, and then eventually also pushes it that way. Consider how these will be satisfied. Can I copy these? I can copy these. That's not a good thing to do, is it? What? What? Does that have to be there? Not if that is there. Although even then, there's still issues. Like, I have to also fill that in. Eventually, that could work, maybe. That does actually work, okay. And that was unnecessary. Okay. Okay, how do I stop you from moving? So far I've only used that. How would I have one coming in? I guess either that way or this way. What does that even do? Well, that blocks off that. I guess that's stuck there. I don't know what to do. I don't know the rules for this. Like, when does something get stuck? When does something not get stuck? Let's put a thing here just so I can see what happens. So you don't get stuck. Oh. Right, that doesn't even do what I wanted to do. How do I get that way? How would I go that way? Right to here. Well, I guess I'd have to hit something along here somewhere. Right, not like that. Can I not go this way? Is it impossible to go that way? Surely not, but like if I could just hit that wall, that'd be good. So come along like this way. But then how do I get another one up there? By putting a thing here, maybe. Okay, you're going that way. What happens? It just goes straight over them. Okay. So if they were active, one of them would get stuck. There. Can I get something to go down that way? How would that work? By hitting a thing here? Yeah, why not? I don't know how to progress. It's just there's so many things I could do, and I don't know how to narrow it down to things I should do. So like even the hints are describing like some parts of the end state, but even then it's like, okay, but how do I get anywhere near that? So we've got the way where we come in this direction. I guess we can also have a way where we come in this direction. Like maybe there's a thing where the two crowbars come in from different angles once the box is on the thing. Then that means my two items are these two things, I guess. But then how do I push you up? I guess with another one of those there. Okay, and then how do I stop you? You'll stop the crate on the button by having two crowbars push it from either side. Okay, but how do I get a crowbar going rightwards here? I don't know. I do not know. Like hitting this. There could just be loads of these walls around or something. Oh, but then that doesn't get pushed. Let's look at a different one. D3, is that the one? Which one's D3? This one. I don't think you need a hint for this one. And a link to probably my video. Was I close? Okay, this is one I felt like I was close on, so let's try it again. So I remember I need this, I need this. That's true. I'm going across there at some point. Therefore, you want to still be there or be either moved off and put back. The other thing is that this, we cannot go in from the south. We also can't come in from the side. So this and this have to be a thing. Okay? So we're going through that northwards. We are somehow avoiding moving the box, maybe. But we're also activating these. So let's say we go south there. And then right. Well, that's almost the setup, right? However, there's problems. Is that now at this point, I can't get back down here. There was the whole thing where I could put both of those in and that would do that. Doesn't really do anything for me, does it? The other option is that I come across this, right? Across this. And like maybe I turn right, then left. Like that. That's not going to work though. It's going to work for a bit. Then what? Guess turn. But I can't put a thing here, which I would need to do if I'm going to avoid moving the box. Was that also a thing? Does that have to be there? Because there's no way I can't come through this. And I can't come through this. So yeah, I think that has to be there to get here, and then we have to turn right. Okay, what am I missing about the rest of the setup? Assuming I've not made any bad assumptions. Well, if we go through you first, why would that be good? It wouldn't, because then I'd have to turn right here, and then I'm just going to go and leave the world. Yeah, not good, right? Yep, leaving the world. And we can't turn right while in flight. One of these two needs to be... Well, so if you're going to be there, then we're probably going through this northwards at some point. What if we do that? But then how would I ever end up there? But I also can't come into this space. Wait, so if I go through if this has got a phaser thing on both sides, what happens? Yeah, exactly what I expect to happen. Okay. I believe that's necessary. If we're coming through this at some point, do I think I am? Well, okay, so I need to hit two things. One of them has to be on the way up, so therefore I have to go down twice. I can't go down through the box because this is going to be here. So we have to go down through this. Therefore that has to be there. We'll go down through that. Down through that. Oh no, or down through that. Up through that. We're not going through the box, or if we are, we're going up. So then down through both this and that. But to go down through this, it'd have to be set up like this. We'd have to come from somewhere. Like here, I guess. But we can't go like that, so no. Like that could be at the end, we do that. What if we go up that way? But we don't, do we? We go up that way. Up like that, down like that. But then how do I can't do anything. I can't get into this. Did that. Oh, we've disappeared. Okay, cool. Great. And that's necessary. Like the link to my video suggests that maybe there was a point in my video where I basically had the solution. I don't want to push you off there, right? Or do I? Or maybe I do, and I like loop back around. Oh wait, is that close? Am I done? Okay. Yeah, I did one. Okay, I had to push the box off the thing. I see. Of course I did. Of course I did. Hey, I did one. All right. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now. Maybe I'll get even more refined hints. I need some way forwards. I don't need a thing at the end. I need some way forwards. I guess the consider how you will satisfy the crowbar targets is supposed to be a way forwards, but what about them? They're just there. I just have to go towards them at some point. Okay. All right. Okay. See you next time for some more hint reading and maybe level solving. Did I solve another one? I solved 7 as well, didn't I, on live rational thinking? Yes, I did. Cool. So live rational thinking is one puzzle away from being done. Obviously, I achieved one of them. And had a hint for one of them. It's just this one that's left, which I don't have a hint for. Do we just look up the answer for that then? I don't know. We'll see next time. Okay, goodbye. See you for more of this stuff next time. See ya.